This lesson is on proper nouns. Common nouns are people, places, and things. Those are just your regular nouns. But proper nouns are names for these nouns, for these common nouns, and start with a capital letter. For example, the word boy is a common noun. But if I wanted to name the boy, we would have to start that with a capital letter, because that would be proper. So if the boy's name was Tom, we would make that capital. Girl is another common noun, but if I said the girl's name was Sue, since that's the name of the girl, we would start that with a capital letter. Woman is another common noun. Say we have the name Betty for a woman. That would be capital because that's the name of a woman. And for man, we could say his name is Brian, and we would start that with a capital because that's his name. So we did some people. Let's try some places. The word state by itself is a place, is a common noun. But if we were going to say the name of a state, we would have to make it capital. For example, Georgia is the name of a state, so that would start with a capital G. Street by itself is a common noun, but if we said the name of a street, like Main Street, we would have to make that capital. And for Main and Street, you need to make both of those words start with a capital. Both of those words start with a capital, so there's capital M and a capital S. For store, we could say the name of a store would be the proper noun, Target, so we would start with a capital T. And for country, we could say Mexico. That would be the name of a country. That would be proper, so we have to start that with a capital letter. So we've done some people, we've done some places, now let's do some things. The word book by itself is just a common noun, but if we were going to name a book, like Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss, we would make the title capital. And notice I'm making all the words, except for little words like and capital. Green eggs and ham. So we're going to make the G capital, the E capital, and the H capital. For toy by itself, that would be a common noun, but if we said the name of a toy, like Barbie, we would make the B capital because it's a proper noun. Chocolate by itself is a common noun, but if I said the name of chocolate, like the name of a chocolate bar, we could say Hershey, and that is proper, so it starts with a capital letter. And for drink, we could say Coke. Coke is the name of a drink, so we would make the C capital. Coke is a proper noun. Okay, let's look at some sentences that have proper nouns in them that aren't capitalized and see if we can find them. This first sentence says, she lives in Alaska. Well, Alaska should have been capital because that's the name of a state. That's a proper noun. Her best friend is Lucy. Well, Lucy is somebody's name, so we need to make her name capital. She's a proper noun. We went to Walmart after lunch. Walmart is the name of a store, so we need to make that capital because Walmart is a proper noun. My friend lives on Main Street. Well, Main Street is the name of a street, so we need to make Main and Street capital. Main Street is a proper noun. And did you see the movie Cinderella? Well, Cinderella is the name of a movie, so we need to make that capital. Cinderella is a proper noun also. And that is the end of our lesson on proper nouns.